We are now, as I understand, in line with คุณยิ่งลักษณ์ชินวัตรา Hello คุณยิ่งลักษณ์
Hello good evening
ครับสวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับคุณยิ่งลักษณ์ครับ
Congratulations
Congratulations to คุณยิ่งลักษณ์เพื่อ Thai Party victory in today's election
Yes can we ask congratulations for your very strong showing at the polls today are you prepared to be Thailand's first female prime minister
I think it might be too early to talk about preparing for the Prime Minister because I think we have to wait for the final result and the formal from the committee first.
If you were to be Prime Minister
after the announcement has been on the officially, so I will come back to you and tell you what we prepare. So we'll be better.
How long do you think that you would be able to talk it out with the coalition partners in forming the next government?
I think we need to give them the time of the committee to talk to any coalition party because right now I think we have been talking to Chart Thai Patana very one, so we will wait for them step by step, and then after we have something clearly and officially, so we will let you know and we announce to the public.
As Prime Minister, what are going to be your priorities, your policies, in running the government?
Of course, first thing that I have to solve on the problem of economic problem, especially on the price gap of the pricing living expense. So I think this is the main important that we'll do of that. And the second thing that how we can have unite Thailand, that will be another priority because without fulfilling the economic problem, so I think the reconciliation will be difficult to move it ahead.
Thank you very much for joining our program. Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much and nice to talk to you. Thank you.
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
Now it's Thaksin Shinawat's turn, who was interviewed by the Asean Newsroom editor about the reconciliation.
Shinawat on the line with us. Let's see what he has to say about the general election today. สวัสดีค่ะคุณทักษิณ
สวัสดีครับ
First of all, thank you very much to pick up the phone and talk with us today.
First of all,
thank you.
Okay, I'm sure that you already know the result, at least the exit poll result, which most likely most of the time is pretty accurate when with the official result. What do you think? What is the first thing come to your mind when you know the result? Is it as expected?
Well, first of all, I'm very impressed how the people of Thailand is really the turnout is very high, and I saw the effort they made to come to the poll station. I think that is what I'm really impressed.
Right.
And if it were to be the result at the exit poll or close to the exit poll, I would say that the people of Thailand, they are voting for change. They want to see reconciliation. They don't want to see the country in conflict anymore. And secondly, they want to see the country moving forward, not just only stand still for 5 years. So that is what the platform of the Thai Party is shown clearly, that they have the platform for reconciliation, they have the platform for revived economy and moving the country forward.
Kun Thaksin talk about the reconciliation plan and moving the country forward. What do you think you would do if you were to come back to Thailand or not at this moment? But
what do you think the Pheu Thai should be doing?
What do you think the Pheu Thai will be doing to move the country forward to reconciliation?
Well, I think first of all on the reconciliation, I think Kunยิ่งลักษณ์will task the Truth and Reconciliation Committee to do their work and to continue their work.
Okay.
The committee has been appointed by this present government and they are very good people. So we should task them to continue their work and supporting whatever they may need. Let's say like authority or budget, whatever they need, we're supporting them to accomplish their goal. And secondly, for the revive of economies, I think Pheu Thai need to bring down the cost of living and then stimulate, especially domestic economy, because domestic economy need a big stimulation because of the what we call Thai Kem Khang is not really work that much.
So we would like to know further about what are the top priorities for Pheu Thai Party, in the next few days or next few months, if they're able to start up a government. What would be the top priorities for the political party?
Well, popularity is up to how hard you work and how smart you work, and I think we Pheu Thai Party have no time for celebration.
Yes.
They just prepare to work, and they have to prepare from now what is they should be doing. But I think Kunยิ่งรักmade it clearly on the last rally on July the 1st,
right,
that what she's going to do on the beginning. I think it's very clear. If she can do accordingly, I think things will be moving very well, and then the popularity will still be there.
Right. With the most popular questions for you at the moment, if there is a landslide and likely that the Pheu Thai become a government, will there be a possibility that you would return to Thailand?
Well, I please don't worry about me. I can return or not return. It's not the national issue. The national issue is how all the Thai can reconcile, how we can solve all the conflict.
Right.
And I should be part of the solution. I should not be part of the problem. Okay.
Kun Thaksin, after all, the campaign of the Pheu Thai party so far have been saying that Thaksin think, Pheu Thai acts. So if your sister Kunยิ่ngรักget to be the first female prime minister of Thailand, is it going to be her or is it going to be you that actually taking control of the administration?
She's going to be the prime minister, and I will be just giving advice if she needed. Otherwise, she has her own right for her own talent and experience. And the platform is very clear.
Okay.
That she can just move according to the policies that we announce, and then things will be okay.
But
and I don't need to involve, except that some advice if she may need, or the party may need, or the government may need as an experienced person. But I will not involve. I just give advice whatever they need. If they don't need, I don't have to advise.
But isn't it a lot of people actually vote for Pheu Thai because they want you back, or they believe in your ability to bring this country back to whatever Pheu Thai promised? Because as essentially a Pheu Thai campaign, it said Thaksin think, Pheu Thai act.
Well, I will definitely monitor what the government is doing.
Okay.
I will never let them. I will never let the people down. I will never let the government fail.
Right.
Whatever I need to be advised, I will ask. I will give them advice. But I can ensure the Thai people that the government underยิ่งรักwill be running exactly like the Thai style.
Right.
Okay.
And just on a side note, what do you think are the most important factors, whether it's marketing strategies of Pheu Thai Party or the individual politicians' talents, their names, their last names, their backgrounds, or would it be the different campaigns that Pheu Thai has established during this election, which has been the one that was a driving force for the change in the perhaps landslide turnout this election?
Well, please ask again, because I can't hear well because the reception is not good.
Okay. Basically, would it be the marketing strategy of Pheu Thai Party, the individual politicians, or the campaigns that has become the pulling points for the Pheu Thai Party in these elections?
Hello?
Yes. I don't understand your question.
What do you think makes the perhaps a landslide for the Pheu Thai on this election? What do you think is the factors behind the landslide victory?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, I think the Thai people get I think fed up with the conflict in the country, and we are the only party that offer reconciliation,
Right.
and we want to revenge. Don't want to revenge, but we want to resolve. That is the message that is clear from Pheu Thai party to the people, and they really want to see the change, and that is part of it. And second is, like I said before, that we have the platform to move the country forward, and the country has been here for 5 years and not moved. So they want to see the country move,
Yes.
and the future of the young generation.
Yes, and in addition to this, what are the differences of the reconciliation efforts or the strategies from Pheu Thai party in comparison to the other political parties from your point of view?
I don't think I don't hear any other parties offer reconciliation seriously. Like
Okay. Okay. So what do you think Pheu Thai will make a difference this time coming back as the government? What the difference that the party can make to the country, to the way they administrate the country?
With the mandate from the Thai people, they will be able to move things forward much better than during the PPP.
Do you think we will be able to get over all this conflict, all this problem, the differences that we're facing right now?
I want to urge all the Thai to bury their hatch and come together and moving the country forward and reconcile and be united. And
Right.
especially, when His Majesty's birthday anniversary is approaching in a few months to go, we should all Thai, we should show our loyalty to His Majesty by, bury our hatch, come together, unite, join hands to move the country forward together. That it should be a very auspicious moment.
Okay, well, thank you very much, sir, for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Thank you. Bye.
When we come back, we're going to hear what the foreigners, investors have their say and their reactions on the new Thai government after the break.